Welcome to In the Bleachers with Wheaties Wallin, and I'm Pete Mohs. We'll start out with football this week. The Patriots played one of their best games of the season in beating Crookston 34-20. That was last Friday at Pine River. They're still playing on the road because of the construction. Wheaties, you were at that game. Tyler Tappy had 3 touchdowns, rushed for 197 yards. Did you know during that game he was having such a good game for yardage, almost 200 yards?
Oh yeah, he busted one long one, and of course got about half of that on one run of 92 yards, and it was weird, you know. The snow it's actually snowed all during the game.
There's actually snow on the ground,
yeah.
and
well, no, it wasn't. It was melting on the grass, but.
Even though there was snow, Wheaties, Jordan Redmond, who is our athlete of the week in the Lake Country Echo this week, he still threw a touchdown pass, completed 10 passes, and ran for a touchdown, so the snow didn't seem to affect him too much for throwing.
No, he was throwing fine. He passed for a 2-point conversion, too. So.
Okay, well, good for the Patriots. One of their best games of the year. They were 2-4 overall. They'll play Hawley this Friday at Hawley, and then they go against Thief River Falls next Thursday, and that's in the Dome. Is it the Fargo Dome or is it the Laris Center?
No, it's at the
Fargo Dome. So that'll be Thursday because of MEA. That'll be a little bit earlier than normal. So good luck to the Patriots then in tennis. Speaking of the Patriots, they swept Wadena in the first round of the Section 8A tournament on Tuesday, October 9th, and today's Thursday, and they're going to be playing tomorrow at Grand Forks. They'll play Crookston in the semifinals. They're 14-3 overall is their record, and they're going to play in the morning, and then the championship match is at noon, so hopefully they can make it to the championship. Individual play in the afternoon at the same place, Grand Forks, and individual winners on the afternoon of Friday will go on to Saturday's play. And you've seen some of the tennis matches, Wheaties. They've had like 4 or 5 athletes of the week this year. They've had a good season.
Oh yeah, they're a great bunch. And speaking of tennis, why I talked to the Avy, our Finnish foreign exchange student, and asked her if she'd seen the video she was on with us, and she said yes. In fact, my folks watched it over in Finland, so.
Nice. We thank everybody.
We went across the pond again because we've got a viewer that watches it all the time over in Kuwait, Jeff Devaney.
Jeff Devaney does too, and we thank all the people around the world and in the Pequot Lakes area, Cross Lake area, with ties to the Patriots. Pine River fans too, follow us with updates too on the Tigers every so often, and the Pine River football team. I believe they're 4-2 now overall, so they got a winning record going. We wish the best of luck to them too.
Yeah, Helmrich was telling me the other day there's a chance we would have a home playoff game. With a win, and one win in the last 2, we would play at home. I don't know where. We don't have a home this year.
You know, they're 2-1 on with their home games on the road this year for the construction. They actually have a 2-1 record, so they don't mind having their home games. Pine River, they got a winning streak going there. Maybe they'll play there, but the Tigers will probably be home that night too for a playoff game with their winning record. So we'll see where they end up playing. And there's not a lot of options because Brainerd will probably have a home game too for their field. So we'll see what happens there unless they do it a night early or something. But next year it'll be nice. We'll be back here. We're just a few feet from the high school. We'll be back at the high school field here next year in the new gym and everything. Volleyball. The Patriots swept Park Rapids on Tuesday. Played very well. Abby Palmer had 18 ace serves.
Yeah, she was on fire. She served 21 straight points in the first match that they won, their first game that they won 25-4.
That's got to be a record. 21 straight points.
I've never seen it since they went to, that many points.
Okay. And the Patriots are 14-3. I'm sorry, they are 16-5, and they'll play at Pine River Bacchus on Thursday, coming up tonight. Tonight at Pine River Bacchus, they host Crosby on Monday. They're going to be doing a special promotion before the game for breast cancer awareness in October, so that's cool. Crosby and Pequot players will be involved in that.
And then they go to Aiken on Tuesday, and Aiken's a pretty good team, so they might have their hands full over there. So.
Okay, but that's good to have a tough schedule to finish out the year. That gets you ready for postseason play.
And the Tigers are real tough, so that could be a good one.
And I know you're researching some milestones with the Patriots. Can you tell us about that?
Well, I'm trying to figure out for sure how many kills Abby Palmer's got, but I know
for her career.
Sabrina Aldine has passed the 1,000 set assist mark, and I guess nobody knew it until it had already passed. So.
Okay, a good deal. That's cool accomplishments. That's a nice team they got together this year, and last year you could see that coming, that they're going to be really good for this year, and we wish them the best of luck as the regular season comes to a close.
I think that's the best team we've had since back in '94 when Mary Cook was here and we went to the state tourney that year. So.
And if anyone to know, it's Wheaties. He's covered these Patriots since he finished up in high school here as an athlete, and he came back a few years later to be a writer for the Echo, and we've enjoyed having Wheaties cover it. I was at a meeting just yesterday, and somebody mentioned another paper in our area, they should cover more junior high sports and stuff and JV sports. And I said, that's not a problem with us because Wheaties is at all those games, so I know the athletes appreciate it, and covering them so when they get to varsity, you know who they are, and that's great, Wheaties, that you do that. Cross country is the final sport for the fall. The Patriots will run at Wadena, Deer Creek tonight, Thursday, and then they'll run at Monaga on Tuesday, October 16th. We accidentally had it in our fall preview section as last Tuesday, the 9th, but that was a junior high meet. The varsity meet will be at Monaga on Tuesday. So good luck to the cross country team. A lot of the seasons are kind of coming to the end of it. Tennis is already in the playoffs, and it's been a fun fall, Wheaties. It goes by fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. Older you get, the faster it goes.
Well, we're young yet, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for joining us, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next week.
Yeah. See you again next week.